We've got a lot of work to do in Build Your Base. You see, during the last update, I wasn't able to stream it or post on it right away because I was away from home at TwitchCon, and now I am very behind. I mean, I'm always pretty behind until I start spending Robux again, but I am still #1 most spent on the boards, yet I am nowhere to be found on the most waves. That is probably a skill issue at this point. It probably means I'm really bad, but it also probably means that I have not caught on to the new meta yet, and this current base test that I'm using that I got from Bash Buddy and some others that figured out some exploits, well, this is not working anymore, clearly. So, goodbye to my super base that got me all the way to top 5 again. I'm clearing you out, and it's time to get started on a new one. Make sure you stay tuned to the end because we're going to be trying to use all the best turrets we have, make the best possible base, and somehow get on the leaderboards again without any pros helps. I mean, I'm constantly DMing pros trying to get some tips and tricks, but if you guys know any of the new metas, please let me know, because now I'm stuck in a tough position. Of course, like the video and subscribe, because that's been helping, and the channel's been popping, we've been booming, and 3 million is coming. So stay tuned for all the new things that are coming out, like new games from me, new games from old sim devs, and just a lot more. Anyways, currently in the game right now, I have the best weapon. I'm pretty sure this is the best weapon in the game. It is the new Cyber Pack, and we bought this. I'm pretty sure this is the best weapon. If it's not, we have the best weapon in this railgun. It's probably not the subspace anymore, but we do have the best handheld weapon. Now we need to focus on our turrets, our base, and our core defense. But in here, these things are getting pricey, bro. Like, look at this. How pricey is this freaking 749 Robux? Like, who would even buy these? Who would buy these? I would. I bought like 60 of them, okay? I also have like a gazillion Tesla coils that I don't want to talk about, are pretty much useless now, but hey, circus blocks, okay. Our biggest problem right now is money in game. We don't have much money in game. We can't buy circus blocks, which are probably now the best defense for the core. We can't buy those without actually using in-game money and restocking. And well, we don't have that much, okay? I'm not sure if this old wedge method works too, but we might try that if we have enough. So let's take a look at what we do have right now. We have a bunch of these bubbles. However, I think they fixed the issue of them being indestructible, basically. Let's check. So why aren't they attacking them? Oh, okay. They're walking right by. Okay, I have to put them up my core. That was a mistake. That was a mistake. Okay, here. This makes more sense. Okay, I'll put them at the core, and I will see if they're still indestructible. Because they weren't really indestructible, but they were basically like 7 million HP. Not sure if they're still the strongest. Let's take a look. So we're going to speed this up real quick. Oh, I killed him. I killed him very easy. All right, we need to speed up a little bit more. Maybe I put too many out there. Wait, I have too much DPS. I actually have too much DPS. This is not going to work. Okay, let's get a little bit less of them. Let's get... There we go. Okay, that should work for our test. Let's see. I'm still wiping them out really quickly. But if these guys can take out these a lot quicker, then they probably don't have 7 million HP anymore. Oh, yeah, they definitely don't. Look at that. So, just a few hits, and then they're going away. Yup, there we go. Okay, now we know for sure. What the? That was my banhammer. Okay, so we now know we're not using bubbles. But what are we using? Well, typically the best new block is the one that's at the bottom right here in the shop. It's got to be the circus block, the strongest in the game. But then there's also this block, the Halloween block. However, since these are limited items and they're easier to get free to play, I highly doubt they're stronger. So they're probably not, basically, is what I'm saying. Oh, more circus blocks. That's a pretty good restock. Wait, what? I'm out of money already. I am already out of money. See how fast it happens? This is preposterous. We're going to have to use some Halloween blocks, but for now, circus blocks are going to be our go-to. So let's clear these out and start working on our core. I'm scared to see how many circus blocks I have. I only have 6 Halloween blocks. That's not very good. And I have 22 circus blocks, okay? We can work with this because we can make some sort of core defense mechanism here, okay? That's pretty much all we got. We can stack these here. and focus on just getting this little 3x3. We don't have enough for it, but you know what? We'll just do this, and then we'll put 2 here. The remaining blocks, we will use laser doors, stairs. We'll use whatever we have. I don't know how many stairs we have. Let's just use stairs here. Let's do something ugly like this. And there we go. That works for protecting our little 3x3 core. Now we do have wedges as well. We have some windows, and we have laser doors. I do have a good amount of these. So I think what we'll do is put windows and then laser doors. I think we'll do it like this, because then I can stack them. Oh, wait. No, I did it wrong. It's supposed to be 2 blocks high, and then you can do 2 laser doors. So we'll put some Halloween blocks here. Like this, I believe. This will work. And then... No, I did it wrong. Okay, maybe I just do this. I thought I could stack it even higher. Can I go 3 high if I don't have any blocks? Is that how it works? I'm having trouble with the stacking here. There we go. That's what it is. Okay, so now I can stack them 3 high. So I'll do no blocks. And I'll just do some stackage here. Oh, I'm basically out already. This is a great start. So there we go. We got our laser doors. We got our core protection. Again, this is not going to be that bulky, but it's the best that we have right now. We got to push this out a little bit. We do have wedges and windows, so let's start using those. Let's stack these windows here. Okay. And then we do have wedges. We're just going to try to do it like we did last time, where we kind of deliver the boss upwards. And we'll use pumpkin blocks as our little base here. So we'll do it like this. And now we can create a little ramp with these wedges. So we'll do it like that, and we'll do it like that. Okay. Not sure if this is still part of the meta. I just know that it worked last time. What if we do this? What if we, like, start blocking him? You know, we lead him up, and then he gets blocked. You know what I'm saying? That might work. Okay, we'll fill this with laser doors. We'll go pumpkin, pumpkin, pumpkin. And then we will do pumpkin floors here. And then we'll do laser doors. Like this. There we go. That's, honestly, it's ugly, but it works for now. Then we take our Halloween blocks. And that's basically the best we're going to get with our core defense. This is me using the knowledge that pros have taught me and trying to make a good base. And, well, it's probably going to be a wreck, but this is without new metas. Can I build without a good meta? That's the question. All right. We also have these decor items. So we do have a pumpkin. We do have a candle. We have various things like that can, they're decor, but they also do some attacking, I think, and some blocking. So we'll just put these in the front because we will have a layer in the front of blockage. So let's do this. Wait, this cauldron turret, this is actually a good item, right? Yeah, cauldron turret. So this one's actually a pretty good item. So we're going to put this a little bit farther back. We're going to put it like right here. And then this turret's also pretty good. We're going to put this thing right there. Okay. Then we start with our other pumpkin decor, our candles, Halloween. Ah, pretty nice. And now we need to start our blockage. I really don't know what blocks to use. I mean, these subspace blocks are probably pretty outdated. They're probably not good enough. Maybe what I have to do now is get Halloween blocks. So I think I'm going to have to just start spamming this. And we're going to have to open as many as we can. I don't know how many we have, but let's just open as much as we can. Get some Halloween blocks. Maybe we even get jack-o'-lanterns. All right? Maybe we get jack-o'-lantern blocks and we'll start cooking. But for now, we need these dang Halloween bricks. So let's keep spamming and hope for the best. There's only 300 jack-o'-lantern turrets left. There is 2,600 cauldrons left, and I have no more keys. Oh, gosh. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to do 2 times rewards. We're going to buy the 175 souls, and then we're going to churn up some new tokens because, frankly, this is a harder way to buy these quicker. I kind of don't like this. I liked the subspace one a little better. It was easier to spend money, but maybe it's better for free to play. I don't know. All right. So now we just have to submit souls one by one, and we're just going to submit all of them, collect as many tokens as we can, and we'll open this a bunch. Now, it is telling me to click abilities. They said they were adding new abilities the day after the update, and I don't think they did. Unless they did, since I checked literally yesterday, they only have the Banhammer ability, which doesn't really seem to be that like overpowered or anything anyway. And it looks like there's an ability you can unlock for each chapter. But look, right here, my abilities, and there's no more abilities. So the only one I have is the hammer, and it's tier 1. I honestly don't know how to get more abilities. I don't know if they added them or if you can get more. The shop has not changed, so I don't know what gives, bro. I don't understand. Anyways, let's just put 200 souls in here. And there we go. And now we'll just have to collect a bunch of tokens once they're there. So while they're going, while those tokens are churning up, we're going to start building out our best turrets in the back. This, of course, is probably my #1 best. Actually, no, I think this subspace one will be, but this is like #2. So we're going to put these in the corner like that. That's pretty good. It's using up the least amount of space. They're way in the back. They will be attacking where we need them to be. These guys are also really, really good. However, I need them a little bit higher. I feel like their radius is a little bad. So I'm just going to put them a little bit in the back here. I'm going to do it like this. I'll do 4 here, and I'll do 1 on this side because I have these other turrets over here. Okay. Then this is probably my strongest turret that's not like a Robux one. So we got to start stacking these. And I'm going to focus on putting them all at the edges. Okay, so we're going to go edges over here, and we're going to do it over here as well. I don't want to put them as far back in the corner because I just won't have any DPS at the front, and I'll just get destroyed way too quickly. So these are kind of farther up than I want them to be. I'm just going to start stacking them now. This is going to look ugly, but it will make sense. Maybe I even go 2 rows in. Maybe I even go there, okay? And then I start doing it here too. Maybe this is the play. Not exactly sure. Again, I'm just testing a new layout. Here we go, right there. And then we have 3 more. Might as well just, you know, we'll go here, here, and here. Okay. So those are like my #1, #2, and #3 turrets placed now. Again, I have like no defense out here. I have a core defense, but nothing out here. So we need to push some turrets out, and we need to get a lot more defense right here in the middle. So that's where our Halloween blocks will come in. I don't think it'll be worth it. Basically, we're going to do this. We're going to do like Halloween blocks all the way to the middle, like before, all across the sides. And then in here, we'll fill in with turrets. So my best turrets, I don't even know if this plasma turret's good anymore. I really don't, but we're just going to do that. I don't even know if it's worthy. However, these are worthy. These circus turrets are going to be worthy. And we're going to start putting them basically in between all of our barricades that we will inevitably have. So let's get these double cannons going. And yeah, that's basically how we'll do it. So again, the blocks will go around the edges, through the middle, and then this will all be filled with turrets. I don't have that many though, unfortunately. So it will be a tough one. But we must go on. The show must go on. So let's just fill this in right here. There we go. Okay. Solid placement. Solid. And I think that's good. Yeah. Looks good to me. Okay. We're getting somewhere. We are slowly getting somewhere. Now we have these other circus turrets. Again, these are not going to be as good. But I just need to put them down anyway. We got to restock. We'll check that in a sec. You know what? I'll just put these in this row. And then this will all be blocks. This will be blocks as well. So now we just start stacking. We just start stacking as much as we can because we need more damage. This is not giving us a ton of DPS, but it's the DPS we need right now. So we're going to stack all these at top of this. And we'll check our restock and our tokens in a sec, and we'll see what we got. Okay, let's just start stacking it on the candles and the decor as well. This is looking interesting. Definitely looking interesting. I didn't say good. I said interesting. All right, now we have some of these. I think we're almost out of circus-themed turrets after this. So we're going to have to just start placing double ray guns, which, again, I don't know the damage comparatively to the new chapter, but what are these guys' #1 bases looking like? Like, where are the pros that are always DMing me wanting to help? Can you help me, please? All right, there we go. We got all those placed. Lunar turrets, these bubble turrets and stuff, probably not worth it, but they might be worth it just to take out early enemies. I don't know if ray guns or bubble turrets are better, but I do have Tesla coils, and those I want to be placed as well. We're going to stack some in the back here just because we can fit them, or can we fit them? What the heck? It's not letting me place. Oh my gosh, it's not letting me place back there, but who cares? I'll just put, I'll put like these back here or something. These are probably not even that good, but whatever. It gives us some extra last second DPS. There we go. Okay. Anything else in here? We do have the radioactive pack, which they keep buffing. So we'll sneak some of these in here, and we'll put some on this one as well. Okay, that works. Then we need to start placing... I wonder if this dragon flamethrower is even worth it anymore. Probably not. It was a Robux item, so might be. Sometimes they buff the old Robux items, but I don't really know. All right, we do have a bunch more Tesla coils, though. We have double ray guns. I think Tesla coils are going to be our best bet here. They're just really hard to place. So if I can start placing some at the top, like if I could place a bunch here, it would be nice. Like this. Yeah. Okay. That's good. Okay. Maybe I just do this all across. I'll just do this everywhere. That's good. That's good. They're floating. They're floating, but that's good. Now we do some here. Same kind of thing. And let's see if it lets us start stacking them. It's not. Okay, it's being really difficult with the placement. Why is it not letting us place? It's so difficult with the placement. Oh my gosh, the placement is so hard in this game with the Tesla coils. It's so frustrating. Okay, this looks like a crazy mess, but we're getting somewhere. We are getting somewhere. We do need to start plopping some more Tesla coils down. So do I just stack them on top here? Maybe? Maybe I just do this? How can I put it here? Come on. Yeah, the placement with these things is rough. It's rough, to say the least. Okay, we can't stack another Tesla on there, but there. We got a bunch of Tesla coils. Now we'll put a bunch here, and we'll just do the same thing we just did. And I'll still have like almost 100 left, but this will at least give me a lot of DPS, especially in the early stages. Okay, there we go. Now we're actually getting our placements. We're getting our placements here. These are all going to die really quickly too, but I just have no choice at this point. It's not pretty. Didn't say it was pretty, but we got those down. Now we could probably put some here. Okay. Pretty good. Pretty good. Alrighty. Alrighty. They're actually working. Nice. Okay. Now we'll get some here. Or we won't. Okay. Good stuff. Good stuff. Nice. We have 67 Tesla coils left. I feel like that's a good number. 67. See what I did there? Anyways, we got a restock here. No new turrets. No new blocks. And I forgot I don't even have money anyway for any of this. I have Wedge in my stock, but I can't buy it. So that's a problem. So here we go. DPS is looking solid. We could probably put some bubbles and some double ray guns to just get something extra here. So we'll finish it off with that at the front. We'll do some on this side as well. So wherever these double ray guns can fit, there we go. And then we'll put some here as well. Okay. And then we're going to check on our tokens. We now have almost 50. So let's get 2 more tokens, and then we can open 20. Wait, how much can we open? I don't know. We could open a good amount of them. So let's get 2 more tokens. And then we can start opening 5 at a time. 5 times. We can do 10. I know math. I figured out the math, guys. I'm a genius. We now have 50 tokens. Let's go to the item limited shop, Halloween event, and just buy as many as we can. I'm taking blocks, these blocks are good. I'll take them, okay? I don't hate these blocks right now. I need them for my defense, but I also need better turrets. I need the Cauldron turret, and I really need Jack-o'-lantern turret. So if I could just secure one of those, that would be cool. Definitely don't want the scythe. Definitely don't want the items that I can't use, like the weapons. And okay, the game heard me say it. Okay, fine. I definitely don't want the Jack-o'-lantern turret. That might work. Didn't work. Dang it. All right, it's fine because we still have some opens left. We're basically just going to spam this until we can't anymore, and then we're going to use all the bricks we can to hopefully finish the front of our base. It's not looking too good as far as defense. I'll probably start using pinata blocks or just bubble turrets. Even though I know bubble turrets aren't that strong anymore, I'll probably still use bubble turrets for defense. I don't know. I really don't know what the best thing to use for defense after all of those are. Am I done? Oh, no, I have more. Okay, we have more. Not much more. Please, please, please more, please more. No, it's gone. It's gone. Okay, so we've done all we can. Moment of truth. Let's see what we have. We only have 9. Oh my gosh. Okay, we didn't even fill up an entire thing. There's pinata blocks to cover the front. So maybe subspace would be best. I don't know, but I'm gonna go with subspace. I'm gonna rely on subspace here. It was the last event. It was Robux. Like, I doubt they would just make it terrible. But we'll see. So we're gonna have to just use subspace here. These ray guns are in the front. Gonna take those out and just keep putting subspace. Okay, so there's our front line of block defense. I'm gonna keep those Tesla coils there. It's ugly, but whatever. And then we're gonna put some of these on the sides here. And presto. Okay, we got the blocks covering the sides and the front. Now we need to start covering... Oh, we need to do this side. And then we need to start going back towards the core. There we go. Again, really not looking too pretty. But we're not going for aesthetic here. We're going for the big leaderboards. Okay, here. Probably going to run out of blocks before I finish what I'm trying to do. Okay, so yes, we did run out of blocks before we did what we wanted to do. Now we're using pinata. Are pinata worth it here? Really don't know. Really don't think so. But we got to do what we got to do. So we're just going to layer those like so. This is so bad. This is so bad. There's my defense. We have all our best turrets in. I don't know what else I can really do other than just launch it and hope for the best. I have not tested a base like this. I'm very scared. We're going to test it and see where we get. I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay, guys, things aren't looking amazing because we're currently on wave 1400, which is good in theory. I mean, we've passed our record from this chapter by far. However, to get on the leaderboards, we need 2,000 at least, and they're already almost to the end. I've lost a lot of my Tesla coils. I lost my whole front base. Now we're just relying on the core. If the core is strong enough, obviously getting to 4,000 and 5,000, these guys must have some sort of exploit. Not saying they're hacking. I just mean like they must have some sort of method that we don't know about. But it seems like the rest of the people are getting around 2,000 to 2,100. 2,001 seems to be the number that I need to get to at least. Now, I have not used a revive yet, so that could be good, but I'm not really that hopeful. And there's a block out here, bro. That's just pure mean. Oh, I get to play with it. Yay. Anyways, really hoping that this holds on a little bit longer, but there's only like oh, here's my core. Okay, so we have a little bit of a barrier still. We just don't have that much of DPS left. However, putting these really good ones on the sides was definitely the strat, but we're just losing so many blocks, so much DPS. I don't know what happens at wave 1500. If we can make it past 1500 without a revive, I feel pretty good about getting all the way to wave 2000. But again, maybe wave 2000 is the hardest wave ever. I'm not really sure. I'm going to let it keep going, and we're just going to keep hoping that I survive here. Also, this banhammer's doing like nothing. Okay, another very bad sign, guys. They are just getting through without even touching the top blocks because there's no tall bosses in this. The bottom is really all that matters in this one, and they're getting through it really quickly. They're already almost through. I just don't think I'm doing enough DPS at this stage, which I don't really understand because obviously there's a lot of people that are telling me with my current amount of Robux spent and all the turrets I have, they're telling me that I should be able to easily get on the leaderboards. So I must just not be good at the game. So I need somebody to tell me how to get back up there because I'm still the #1 most spent. And maybe it's just because I wasted on Tesla coils and they're not worth it anymore because I used almost all of them. So I don't know. You guys got to let me know in the comments. We are going to open some of these Halloween things. So let's open a few more of these. And I guess we'll just see what wave we end up getting to. It's not going to be 2000, but it's close. It's pretty close to getting back on the boards. Then if our next video is teaming up with a pro or admin or something, we will super get on there to top 100. I think we just need better forces and better DPS. That's what we need right now. Getting some more blocks is good, but that's literally not what I need, game. The game needs to actually help out. There's another block. Like, what's the point? What's the point of opening them? Please. How rare? I mean, I already know how rare. It literally says right here. It says that they're like 0.5. But seriously, how is it that rare? Okay, how much do I have left? Not even a cauldron turret. Got another block. This might be the last one. I think we're done, actually. Yep, we're done. That's all of them. We're at 1550. 1600. Not looking likely. Guys, my core is officially exposed. Check this out. It's right there. It's literally right there. We did make it past 1600, which I'm surprised about. Maybe they're going to attack all the blocks. Never mind. And I just got stuck. Oh my God, it looks like my guy's screaming. Okay, so there you have it. We lost at, I believe, 1602. So we didn't quite make it. We're about 400 away. And this season, this chapter is tough. I used the skills that pros taught me by covering my core a certain way. But I either don't have enough blocks or I don't have the correct meta. We did get a lot of money from that run, which is really solid. So if I auto run this all day, I'll have a lot more to work with. But it's not been easy, and we are struggling, guys. So hopefully I can get in contact with someone that can help me build this base even better. But for now, that's what we got. Now, this update isn't a massive chapter update or anything like that, but apparently they just added a ton of new abilities and a fusing machine. I also don't know what that means. Actually, yes, I do, because it was my idea. I'm just kidding. I don't know if they heard it from me, but I kept saying I really thought it would be cool if all these duplicate weapons that you get, you can fuse into one better one or something like that. And I'm pretty sure that's what the fuse machine is. I don't know exactly if it includes blocks or decor or turrets. I'm pretty sure it's weapon-based. Before I check it, I just want to call it, okay? I'm trying to guess. They also extended the Halloween event, but I'm more interested in these abilities. This is the part of the game that I think they could really enhance the game with. I think they could add a lot of cool abilities, a lot of cool features, different builds, and it would be like, oh, if you use these turrets with this ability, it's better or worse, and they could make the game so much more strategic, so I'm hoping for that. Make sure you stay to the end because we're going to cover everything, and of course, don't forget to like and subscribe. I really appreciate the support you guys have been giving me lately. The channel's been popping, and I'm sorry I didn't stream this update. I wanted to. I just wasn't as prepared as I thought I'd be, but we're here covering the update right away. So let's hop right in. As you can see, they kept the Halloween event, and they extended this stuff. However, there is now a Halloween ability. This was not in the game before. That is crazy. So this is going to be probably in... Oh my gosh. How is it that rare? Like, how is anyone going to get that? However, I have been stacking up souls, and I do have a lot, but we need to deposit them here. I wish there was a faster way to submit. This is kind of annoying. But yeah, I can basically make infinite tokens, and I wish I knew beforehand how many souls I had. But look how much money I have. I finally grinded like a full day, and I got almost $2 billion. So I should have enough to buy anything that restocks. However, there's nothing restocking. Oh, right as I say that, something restocked. But yeah, there's nothing. But yeah, there's no new stock items. So yeah, we basically just have to stick with the old stuff we got. I really want a way to submit all souls at a time. Maybe they add that in the future. That'd be pretty cool, but they might be getting rid of this event in 6 days anyway, so who really cares? That's besides the point. However, behind me is the fuse machine right over there. And like I said, I'm pretty sure I know what it does, but I'm not certain. So let's just submit more souls so that we can be making tokens while we do this. We have 17. We can open some more. Did they change the shop at all? Oh my gosh. Okay. I peeked. I was wondering where the abilities were. I was wondering how you could get abilities. I know you can earn them because if you look at this ability tab right here, you get a free ability every like 20 minutes or something. But here in the shop, let me get to 300 deposited real quick. There we go. Here in the shop, they do have abilities, okay? So here are the abilities. I was so curious what they were going to do. And here's what some of them do. So in this shop, it looks like they have, oh my gosh, they have a good amount. So it increases certain things. I wish you could like hover over or click and see exactly what they do, but we'll just have to infer based on the title and picture and stuff. So weapon speed, that's pretty obvious. That's just going to make your weapons shoot faster. Weapon damage, again, it's going to make your weapons go up. But what the heck does Halloween do? Like, what does that do? Also, circus plasma damage, specific ones like that take your best turrets from certain chapters, and that's going to make it so those do more damage. And there's it says tier 1. I'm wondering, is there multiple, like, I don't know if they're out yet, but that means that there's more tiers. Oh, look at this. Critical one. Tesla damage one is going to really help me. Meteor one sounds pretty cool. And there's even plasma damage one. Of course, we're going to use our Robux and buy a bunch of these. Use code Russo and buy Robux or premium. This is going to hurt the bank, but it won't hurt the gameplay. Critical. Oh, look how we open 10 at a time. This is nice. Okay, critical. We need enemy slows. I'm wondering what the best combination is going to be. I'm not seeing anything above tier 1, though. So maybe the fuse machine is you fuse these together to make it tier 2 or something? I have no idea. I just opened 10, though. We're definitely going to do that more. And we are getting some more souls or some more tokens here. So let's keep on depositing, go back to 300. And we'll come back to that. We'll come back to you, little buddy. Just keep on making tokens. I almost said souls. Here is the fuse machine. And I was wrong. It is not fusing weapons. It's merging abilities. So I just answered my own question. Let's say you have income tier 1. You can select these and merge, I guess. Wait, how do you do it? Okay, select. So I'm a little bit confused. So you select it and then you merge, but how much do you need? I guess I don't have enough of them to merge yet. I'm not really sure how it works. Also, I do get a free one pretty soon, but here's all the abilities I have now. So I can basically get 3% chance to do critical damage and decreases weapon cooldown by 20%. So I'll be shooting really, really fast. I like this. This is good. However, I'm going to have to rearrange my base because this is going to change the meta for sure. I'm wondering how OP some of these are going to be. And I really want the Halloween ability that you can get free to play in the event, but you can actually also get it by just buying this. So I'm going to buy this 10 times ability. This might give me better chances. And I just want to get enough to where I can merge abilities. So plasma damage, that doesn't really help me in chapter 5, but there we go. Enemy slow is pretty good. We just want to get a lot of the same ones so that we can merge them together. Ooh, circus plasma damage is really good for me. And I really want to merge them. So, I mean, I like this. I like this update. I think this is going to help the meta and help the game a lot. I definitely don't think it's a bad update. It didn't add too much content, but there are a lot of abilities. So I do like that. Let's buy a few more. I don't know how much I'm going to buy, but I just want to at least have enough to do one merge and see what it's like. So there's Meteor. We almost got that. Another enemy slow. Another enemy slow. Okay, critical one. We should have enough to get... Oh, wait, what the heck? I just bought it without even being on the menu. Look. I can buy it without being... Oh my gosh, I'm just double up. I'm double opening now. I'm super double up. Look, because the menu's still behind it. The menu is still right behind it. Oh, I just exited the menu. I don't know how. I don't know. I'm glitching the game. But we definitely have enough to make critical tier 2. We definitely have enough. So we're going to try that. Weapon damage, we probably have enough for that one too. Okay. We opened all of those. Now it's time to merge. So weapon damage. I don't understand the UI. I'm clicking select and it says -3. What does that mean? Like, I actually don't understand how this works. So a little bit confused. Did I do it? Did I merge it? Oh, wait. Okay, I think I did it. No, I didn't. I'm confused. Okay, I'm not sure if the UI is just not changing or if it's working or not. But I don't see any tier 2s that I have now. But I have less critical ones. So I'm not really sure. Also, can you stack these? Like, can you put multiple in? No, you can't. Okay, so you cannot stack them. I'm just curious on how this actually works, the merging, because I'm doing it and I'm losing some, but I don't see it. See, look, I don't see them. Do you, like, what? I don't see them in my abilities. I'm losing the abilities when I merge them, but I'm not actually getting tier 2s. Is it just like a chance to get it? I think they need to be a little bit more clear with how that's working, because unless I'm blind, I don't know what's happening there. But we're going to buy a bunch more abilities so that we can have like a bunch of each of them and try and get tier 2s all over the board. All right, I'm basically just spam buying these abilities until I get something really rare or I get a tier 2 from merging. However, I'm asking the devs and stuff because I still don't understand how merging works. It's a little confusing, for me at least. Look, Chapter 3 enemy HP 1. Why would I want that? Why would I want Chapter 3 enemy HP to be any different? Because I'm not even on Chapter 3. Anyways, here's what we have. We do have 3 of these, but when I select it, it says -3. And then if I hit merge, it goes away. And then it's not a tier 2 here. So I don't understand. Claim a free ability. Oh, okay. So that's what happens when you claim a free ability. You can get a free one every 20 minutes, which is nice. I'm wondering if I should just put this on. Wait, are we on Chapter 4 or Chapter 5? We're on Chapter 4. So honestly, this ability would be pretty nice. This ability would be pretty nice. Income is all right. Tesla damage is pretty good for me. But I do feel like weapon speed, enemy slow, weapon damage, which one would be better? Honestly, maybe weapon damage. And then Tesla coil damage. If I had a ton of them out, I don't think I have that many out, right? Yeah, I don't have that many. I mean, I have a good amount. I don't know. Maybe that's worth it. It's 8%. Seems pretty good. But I really wish I could figure out the merge thing because all of these still say tier 1. And I don't know if that's just like a menu bug. Because look, I have critical 1, right? Select, merge. Nothing changed. But if I leave and come back, I only have 6 left. You see that? So I actually did lose 3 of them. But none of them are tier 2. What's happening? Am I stupid or dumb? Either way, we got 60 tokens. We can open more of these with our souls. Kind of want to get up to 100 tokens before we start opening. But guys, it's not looking good as far as the waves. I did get up to 1.6k with my new base, but it's not great. I need to get to 2,000. So I'm going to need to find something fast. I've spent 400,000 Robux on this game. That is pretty embarrassing. Pretty bad on my end. Not going to lie. All right, I really want to merge something. And it's not like you have to select multiple, right? You only select one. And it takes away 3 of them. Is it just like a chance to merge? I just don't, because look, I do it, nothing changed. But if I come back, it's gone now. And then when I go to my abilities, I have none of them. I didn't merge it. So like, do you have to succeed with the merge? Is it like a chance? I genuinely don't understand how it works, and I wish it was a little bit more clear. And you still can't merge weapons, which is sad. Because like, why do I have 5 of these subspace railguns? You know what I mean? They could totally just make a fusion or a merge for that, and it would be pretty sick. But regardless, let's try out some of these new abilities. A lot of them aren't visible or visual, obviously, but I kind of want to use Chapter 4 Circus Plasma because that's the new best turret that I have right now that I'm using. And then we could use like enemy slow or weapon speed or weapon damage or even critical. There's going to be like metas that you can build. I think I'm going to go enemy slow and weapon damage for now. That's what I'm going to use for now. So I have those 4 abilities equipped. You can get another unlock when Chapter 5 comes out. And now we're going to fight. So the enemies are slower. My weapons are doing more damage. And my circus plasmas in the back that aren't even really shooting yet, those are doing even more. So that's pretty good. I can't really notice a difference until I get to like wave 2000 or something. But, you know, I'm assuming it's pretty good. So overall, what do I think of this update? Well, I do like that they have abilities, and I like the way they have them in the shop. They have some unlockable, and you can merge, right? But I do not like how the update doesn't seem to work or make sense. I'm a little bit confused on what's happening. So I'm assuming, like, when you have to craft a pet in a game, you do this, and then it says, like, you have, like, a 5% chance of doing it or something. And that's what happens. And look, now my abilities button is gone. Why is my ability button gone? It's because I just merged too many. I merged too many of these, and now my ability button's gone. I'm confused. I'm going to rejoin the game. Okay, so after rejoining the game, I have my ability button and abilities back. Still nothing at tier 2. I just don't get how it works. I just still don't get it. Look, select, merge, nothing's changing. Go to abilities. I have 6 now, and I don't have a tier 2. So, again, there's something buggy with this system. However, the abilities should help with new metas and stuff. I do like it. I just don't really know how much I like it right now because it doesn't work. I can't say it was a bad update, but if the update doesn't really work that well, then I would say it's a flop for now. I'm sorry. I love the devs and I love the game. The game is getting a lot less players lately, but I still want to stream it and play it. So I'm hoping that they can fix this update and get more abilities in the game, and there will be new metas created, and I'll make a video right away. But I just wanted to make a video covering the new stuff, and basically what it is there's abilities here, there's merging abilities that doesn't work for me, at least, and there's like one new thing in the Halloween event that they extended. 2 people have gotten it so far, so it shows you how rare it actually is, and I just got it. Just kidding. I didn't. I'm never going to get it because it's so freaking rare. Now, I know what you're thinking. Brainrots are stupid, okay? Yeah, I kind of agree. But this game is not. It's actually kind of sick. It kind of it kind of mixes Build Your Base with like Clash of Clans, like the style of gameplay where you have a town hall, you upgrade it, you're able to get better towers, better ingredients, better pizza, Papa John's. Had to say that. Not really a brand deal, but could be, Papa. Anyways, we have all these different towers and turrets and cannons and walls. We can upgrade each one. We have a town hall, which is basically like our core or our base that we don't want them to destroy. And there's enemies that are coming through that are in Brainrot form. The game, however, is insanely hard. I don't know any of the metas. I don't know the best base to build. All I know is if you hit that like button right now, good things will probably happen in your life. I believe that. And also don't forget to subscribe. It helps a lot. Stay to the end because we are going to transform our base. We currently are at 51 highest wave, and I'm trying to get on the leaderboards. And if we want to get on the leaderboards, it looks like we're going to have to get to, wave 300 is the limit right now. So a lot of people have already hit wave 300. I don't even know how, honestly. I played this game for like 24 hours yesterday, and I didn't get past wave 51. So we have a lot of upgrading to do. So first things first, you have to realize that walls, as far as I have seen, cannot stack, okay? So this is pretty much the best base you can have. You can't even have more than 50 walls, and I clearly have more, right? So I covered every single square inch with walls. Wait, there we go. Every single square inch with walls. The only thing I haven't done is optimize where I put my turrets. I don't know the best place to put them. I also need to upgrade everything to make it more durable in the later rounds. So if you can see right here, all my walls kind of look different. These are max level walls. These are very expensive. To upgrade a wall, you basically go up to it and then you hold E, and then you basically just do this until you can't afford it anymore. And well, level 10 or max level, actually it's level 11, looks like that. It looks insane. So it's obviously the strongest, but I think my problem right now is I need more DPS, okay? I need to get some bulky towers. I also can actually get more towers because look, you can have a certain amount of each one, and I can basically just buy all of these. I can buy more gold mines too to make more money. I can buy more of these. And you know what I might do? I might actually spend Robux because you can actually buy things for Robux and own more than it allows you. Like you're technically only supposed to have one magic tower. Now I have two. I'm supposed to only have 2 crossbows. Now I have 4 after I buy this one. So this Robux method is kind of OP, and I still am only at 51. I don't know what it is, but we're going to transform it today. And since I don't know any pros in this game yet, we're creating the meta ourselves. So let's get like 10 magic towers. I mean, this is the Shoots Powerful Blast, best tower in the game. You unlock it. Oh, max amount owned. Oh, wait. Okay, so there is actually a max amount, even with Robux. Because look, I'm buying it with Robux right now. I guess they cap it even with the Robux purchases. Let's see how many crossbows I can buy, because these are the best weapons. So if I stack these everywhere, I should have a pretty good base. I probably need some in the back too, but they are protected by walls. They probably just need upgrades too. Okay, so I have 7 crossbows. It's still letting me buy. So I will have like infinite crossbows at this point. I have 8. Okay, 4 magic towers, 8 crossbows. The air blasters, I can definitely get more of these. I don't even know if they're that strong, but I just need some more DPS because frankly, I'm getting demolished. My biggest thing is I need more money in game to upgrade things, but I mean, I have $2 million. It took me all day to get that. Also, I need to get some more. Oh, I can't get any more gold mines. That's sad. I was going to get a bunch more gold mines. Well, we can get more of these. We can get more launchers and more air launchers here, or air blasters. And then we're going to place all of these. Again, I don't know the best place, but I'm going to do some rearranging here. So let's go ahead and start by making some room here. Okay, we have our cannons all in the front. I wanted some things in the front so that I could do more damage, but I'm thinking I'm going to need to put a turret here, maybe a cannon or so. Put our last cannon there. We still have more cannons, right? Yeah, we still have more. But let's put some of our good stuff in the back. Maybe just like, not the way back, but just like right here, right? So we'll go ahead and put these magic towers here, here, here. There we go. Okay. We'll put an Inferno right there. And then we have this entire front blockade. We do need to upgrade, however. This is the big difference with Build Your Base in this game that I really like in this game. You can upgrade everything. Your walls, your turrets, your base even. So it's really cool that you can do that. Oh, let's put another gold thing down here. So we'll do this. We'll put a little gold mine right there. And this is going to make us extra money. I think it caps out at 100K, but it's still worth it. Then we're going to go ahead and add some toon towers here. We got 3 more. Let's put them right here. Not really a specific strategy going on. I just kind of want a big arsenal of things. Let's go ahead and make some room here and put 3 items down. Maybe these launchers there. And we do have crossbows. Kind of want a line of crossbows here and there. Okay. Put these crossbows here. There we go. Now we have 6 more turrets. We might as well just make the room here. I honestly still don't know the best method, but might as well just put them in the open slots. Boom. And then I have one more slot I need to make. Let's do it here. And perfect. A Tesla. So I also have 78 things of walls. And like I said in the beginning, you actually can't stack them. You cannot put them on top of each other. So that is a problem. It's different than build your base. You only have one layer of wall. Again, at least from what I know, I don't know how I could do it. But look at the HP difference. The HP for this one is 687. And the HP for a basic wall is only 10. So it's basically like getting a super OP block once you upgrade. So we need to do some upgrades. We have these cannons at max level. They're only doing 31 damage. This one does 6 damage, but look at the magic tower. My magic tower is level 5, and it's doing a really good amount of damage. I don't know how far we can upgrade it, but this thing is really, really bulky. So I want to upgrade some more of these things. Let's upgrade these Teslas here. Let's just get them to like level 5 each, I guess. This is probably pretty good. And they change. They look actually way cooler when they upgrade. So that's pretty cool. Oh, that one's level 6. Let's get some crossbows leveled up. It's hard because the money gets used so fast, but let's get this leveled up a bit. All these crossbows doing more damage. Definitely going to help us. We'll definitely get farther than we did before, but I just don't know how far we'll get. Okay, let's go level 5 on these crossbows. We're already losing a lot of money here. We got some launcher upgrades too. These launchers are really good. Air blaster upgrades. Okay. This crossbow level 1, we can't have that. We need to get this thing leveled up. Level 5 and a launcher level 3 should do it. Okay. All of these on this side are way higher level. Let's get this crossbow going too. And then this cannon as well. This thing is pretty cheap, so we could probably go all the way with this one. Yeah, let's just go to level 10. All right, boom. That cannon is maxed out. Inferno here, level 2. Let's get that up. Here's a Tesla level 1. We don't want that to be a thing, so little upgrades never hurt. Let's go to level 5, and then 5 on this Tesla too. Okay, we've already used almost $1 million. This is scary. This is definitely scary. We need to upgrade these air blasters. We need to upgrade this one. These cannons, I could put to level 10, but I don't know if that's worth it. Cannons in the back here at level 1. Need to fix that. These are useless at level 1. So there's some more stuff here. Now, we can also do the thing. There's a feature where you can, like, repair while you're playing. So that's pretty interesting. Let's get these Toon Towers upgraded a bit. This thing's level 4. Get this one level 4. Level 5. Okay. Randomly upgrading some walls. I think the only thing I don't like is it's kind of hard to upgrade when you're like hovering over all the things, but you know, it's fine. But here we go. Let's upgrade this to 4. Upgrade this a little bit. Okay, we're doing a lot more damage now. And then these magic towers definitely need a bit of a boost. There's a level 3 one. There's a level 3. There's this upgraded, and boom. Okay, doing tons more damage. We still have a whole entire row of max level walls. I kind of want to put that around my core too, but for now, let's just start upgrading this front. So I'm going to try and max out all the walls in the front in the second row. So let's just keep upgrading these. I run out of money so fast because the final upgrade, look, it starts costing 13,000. So it's chipping away pretty quickly, but the more OP walls I can get and do damage, the better. I do need walls like right in front. I think the walls right in front of all my towers will do good. So that's what I'll do. I'll work on this row here because we already have a strong front line. I actually don't even know if these guys are reaching. I don't even know if these can reach the front. Yeah, they can't. So they have to get through first. Can anything even reach? These Teslas can a little bit. Yeah, I kind of made a mistake making all the front lines walls maxed out because they don't even reach. I should have put some turrets a little bit closer, but you know, you live and you learn. Okay, we have $1 million left. Let's use the rest of this here and upgrade. And we're just going to go this whole line of walls. We're officially under $1 million. Not a good sign. But you know what? We might be able to finish this entire row, and I'm happy about that because then we have a extra line of defense and my towers can start beaming. I just think putting them in the front was not the move. but I need to cover these Teslas here. Now, you can, like I said, you can repair with the Robux feature, so I'm going to do that because I want to make it to 300 here, but I literally don't know how these people do it. If you guys have played this game, let me know your tips and tricks. I also need to use a better weapon too, but I do have the healing item. I still don't know how it works, but I have the healing staff. Pretty good lineup of walls now. Pretty much everything is at least like level 6. And I think this is going to be pretty good defense here for my turrets right behind. So I kind of like this. I kind of want to, I also upgraded a lot of these towers. I think I kind of want to upgrade the core though. So we should probably upgrade around here. So I'm going to buff these walls a little bit, even though I have the problem is I have no weapons over here. So I won't even be doing damage. So there's no point in upgrading these that are by the core right now. But, you know, we'll just do it. We'll just do it just to make it feel a little bit more sturdy, okay? Make us last a little bit longer out here. All right, that should be good for now. So, again, weird layout. Don't know if this is going to work, but I'm going to try it. And it looks like these cannons are actually pretty good range. So we're killing everything right away, which is good. As soon as they get through that first wall, though, that's when all my big towers will actually start hitting. So look, I'm already at wave 20. Oh, wait, I forgot to use a better weapon. I have the Toon Bat. This thing sucks. This is not a weapon that I wanted to use. But look, they haven't gotten through any walls yet. We're almost to wave 30. They haven't gotten through any walls. We're kind of cooking here. We are kind of cooking. If you guys played this game too and you're like OP, please let me know what your base is and what strategy I should use, what I'm doing wrong, because this game's kind of blowing up. It could be the new build your base, so I wanted to hop on it, okay? All right, we're at wave 33, and we need to get to wave 52 to actually break the record. So that's what I want to do, but we're not there just yet. Okay, almost wave 40. We're super, super close. Nothing's really been broken. The front line... Oh, gosh. This guy's doing a lot. Oh, but we got him. Okay. Wave 41, we still have a really, really good defense system here. If these were all maxed out... What the heck? Oh, that's the aerial things. I never noticed there was things in the air. There's actually things that are in the air, so you need those air launchers for that. I didn't even realize. Okay. We're at 46. This is definitely going to be our best run yet. But it's not looking great. It's really not looking great. I still have all my turrets and stuff, but my walls are broken. So if I had the healing staff, would it be healing these walls? Because if I could heal these walls, then I would be so OP. Okay, wait, we got Cappuccino down. We got him down. There's 52. There we go. Okay, we broke our record. So at least we have a better base than we did before. But still not really enough. We're going to start losing towers here. I can't repair my walls. So a little bit worried here. What's getting the most kills for me? It looks like this right here is this crossbow. So that crossbow, maybe I should max it out because it has really good range. So that crossbow right there is almost 100 kills. And then these cannons. If I max out these cannons and this crossbow and then protect them, I think I'll be in a better spot. But look, wave 60. Wave 60. Oh, gosh. What the heck is this? Look at all these. And this Cappuccino is flying. Oh, gosh. Okay, we need to repair. We need to repair quick. It's too slow, bro. The repair is way too slow. Oh my gosh. Give me a better way to do this. Let me use in-game money or something. This is ridiculous. Okay. We're at 63. There's no way. I can't even repair these fast enough. They're blowing through my stuff here, guys. It's not even worth repairing. The repair feature is not even worth it. So I don't know. I don't know what the deal is. I don't know what the best way to go about this is. What could be the best method here? This game is confusing. My magic tower, look, they're struggling, but at what cost? You know, they even broke my gold things that do nothing. So it looks like we're gonna make it to 64 and nothing past that. That's kind of sucky. Here's my magic tower still alive. Oh, and they got him. They got him. We made it to 65 though. We've progressed. However, how the heck have I spent Robux on this game? I played it for a whole day, and this is my base. It looks crazy. I'm nowhere near this. We're going to have to get to the bottom of this. We need to go to a public server. That's right. It's a little scary in there, but I need to see what other players are doing. We are in a public server. Oh, yeah, we got to change our weapon. Our weapon freaking sucks right now. Ready? Better weapon is this, but also the healer. Still don't really know how it works, but, you know, it heals, I guess. So, let's see what people's bases are looking like. Okay, here's mine. Pretty ridiculous, but it's working to get me to 62, however, or 65. However, this guy, Jordan King, is at 87. I want to see his base. This one looks really solid. This one's got maxed out. All the towers are maxed out, too. These Teslas are maxed out. Is this Jordan King? This is Jordan King. What's his town hall at? His town hall's at level 7. And he's got gold mines right there, maxed out. Okay. That is interesting. So, first of all, I need to max out my gold. I did not realize I could even upgrade these more. I need to max these out. Let's max these out. Mine as well, so we can make some more money. Okay. We'll level these up. Oh, gosh. I don't even think I can. That might have been a bad idea. That might have been a bad idea, but, you know, we're now making a lot more money, okay? There we go. Can't buy any more. Wait, we can buy gold, but it's not really enough. 100,000? That's not a lot of gold, but you know what? We'll do it. Jeez, it's so expensive. 500 Robux? Use code Russo, buy Robux for premium, please. All right, there we go. Buy another 100,000 just for this. I can't even afford it still? Oh my gosh. Okay. So, judging by this guy's base, he has these things that are able to attack from the midline, and then his walls are right here, okay? The problem is, if I remove this wall, is it gonna be maxed still? It is. Okay, so how does that work? Like, if I remove these, will they still be maxed out? Let's go ahead and remove all my towers. We're gonna move them back a little bit. So let's move these back. Just a tiny bit, just a tad. And we'll work on our wall situation a little bit better. There we go. We kind of moved everything around, and now it's time to start placing again. Really hoping I still have the walls at the levels they were. So look, he starts placing towers in this row specifically. I'm just going to copy him, okay? So it looks like he's got a magic tower in this row as well. So let's put our magic towers in this row. Right here, okay? So we'll do some magic towers here. There we are. Now, also, I think he has some crossbows there, or does he have crossbows in the back? Crossbow is in the back. Okay. Maybe we put the crossbows back here because they have better range, I think. So we'll do this. I'm not sure. It looks like you can't really put anything back here yet until you have them upgraded enough to have better range. But here's some air launchers. I don't know if I really need these, but I'm going to put them down anyway. Can't hurt, right? You know? Might as well put them down. Okay. Now we need to put down our infernos. We'll put these down. Our launchers. There. A few more things. These Teslas. I don't know. I think their range is infinite. I'm not really sure. I'm just going to put them here. I don't know if this is going to be good. And then we have these two towers again. They should probably be in the back. I think he put them like over here. So we'll put them here, the two towers. Let's do those. Boom. And then we have two more to put right here. And then we have our cannons. I'm going to keep those pretty close to the front. So now our layout's a little bit more organized, right? But it looks like he doesn't even put walls in the first few... Wait, does he put walls in the first few lanes? He probably does, and they've probably gotten destroyed. But maybe I prioritize putting them right in front first. So hoping this doesn't reset my walls, I'm going to go ahead and tear them all down. And really hope that this doesn't mess up my game and I have to restart all my wall progress. That would kind of suck. Pretty sure that's not how it works, though. I think it'll prioritize the walls based on your, like, how strong they are. So let's just put all those away. And we're going to start placing. So yeah, we'll just start placing all in front here. And the problem is you can max out at 99. So, oh yeah, look, see, it's doing them in order. Okay, this is good. This is good. Now it doesn't look as sporadic, and I know which ones I need to upgrade. You know what I mean? So now these are all basic. So this is kind of looking like what his layout looks like. He put some on the side as well. Should I do that? I don't know. This is really confusing, but we'll just leave it like this for now, and we'll upgrade these sides. We'll upgrade these a little bit. Not max, but we'll upgrade them a little bit. Okay. There we go. And then these walls in the front, we do need to upgrade as well. I'm just going to fill this in, though. Because, like, why not? We'll fill this in and we'll upgrade some of these. So let's plop all these down. Boom. Okay, now we need to upgrade all of our wall 1s to at least, like, 5. I wish you could, like, mass upgrade at once, but let's just go all the way to 5 on these guys. Or 6. You know, we'll go to 6. And then we'll run it again. Okay, this is looking a lot better. We have walls all in the front, upgraded entirely. The problem is this guy is using he's using this sword here. It seems like it's a really, like, high quality sword. Maybe I need better weapons. So if I go to these weapons shops right here and I get a gold chest, let's get a couple of those and just have those churning out so we can see what we get. But I'm going to try the healing staff. I just don't really get how it works, but I'm going to try the healing staff here. You know what I should do, actually? I'm going to go ahead and buy the 100,000 gold thing. Wait, 5,000 gold. No, I want 100,000 gold. Let's do the 100,000 gold thing. And we're going to buy this twice, upgrade a few more things that are like turrets in my base. Whoops. I just upgraded that. Didn't mean to. We're going to upgrade a few more things and then hope that we do a little bit more DPS. Because these Infernos are really good. These Tomb Towers are really good too. If I max them. Can this guy get away from me? He's to like 6. Just giving him a little bit more. Maybe these crossbows too. Oh, they're expensive. Yeah, these are expensive now. Okay, I can't even afford it. What about these Tesla coils? I can upgrade a little bit and that's it. Okay. That is going to do it for now. 24 hours of playing, copying a pro. A lot of Robux. Let's see how far we get. I'll cut to when we're at like wave 50 or something. Okay, I'm starting to think this healing turret is useless. Like, obviously, it doesn't work on the walls. I think it only works on turrets, but like, by the time my walls are gone, I don't need to heal my turrets. You know what I mean? So like, I don't know the point of this healing thing, even though it's technically one of the best items. If someone can explain it to me, let me know. Get away from me. I'm trying to record, bro. Oh my gosh. Anyways, we still have 2 lines of really strong enforced walls, but we need to wait until they actually get to the towers. We're at wave 50, and I'm at 65 as my highest wave. I was hoping I would get past this, so kind of annoying with this new layout. Honestly thought I would even do better, and I don't think I will. However, in 40 seconds after this, we do have some gold chests to open. Maybe we'll get some better stuff, and I know I'll get some tips and tricks from you guys in the comments, but let's just keep on healing, even though this is doing nothing. Not healing any walls or anything. And I think you can heal the towers. I just don't really understand it. So I'm just going to keep on using this until they start attacking. Okay, look, there's a tower. Ready? So look, see, I'm using it. I'm healing. What is it doing? Genuinely, I don't understand. I'm clicking. I'm using it. It's not healing these turrets. You have to like hold it or something. I really don't understand. I don't get it. I don't get it. Look, it just did a healing thing, but what did it even heal? Look, it's not even healing. I actually don't know. I could be stupid and you guys could tell me, but I actually don't know. But anyways, 65 is the highest one we got to. We're at 63, almost 64, and we just got mowed down. We absolutely just got mowed down. We have 1 Infernus in the Inferno in the side right here that just saved us to get to almost wave 64, looks like. Yep. And with this new layout, we actually did worse than before. Here's this guy's layout. We did worse than before. I need to get mine like his. It looks like because he has all the maxed out turrets, that's his biggest thing. But I made it to 65 again. But that didn't make my base any better. So we need to churn up some money. And we need to open these gold chests and see if we get anything better. Okay, we got a hyper laser. We already had this. We really didn't want it, but whatever. We also got a linked sword. That's pretty cool. Please give me something good. Please give me something good. Tung Bat. This is just great. Well, 24 hours of playing in Brainrot Royale. This is where it got us. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, like the video, subscribe if you're new. And then in the next one, I'm finding a pro. And if you're the pro, DM me. And we'll make something happen. I want to be the best. So, yeah. Anyways, thanks for watching. Bye.